Oh, hello, everyone. How are all of you? Hopefully, you're all doing well. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon here today. As you can see, we've gotten quite a bit accomplished. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't know what you notice. I can call things out all I want. That doesn't mean you actually see what I'm talking about. But we left off where we had to go meet the SBC here at this hotel with a really fancy name. Dang, pretty impressive, huh? I wonder if Rishimi is all known around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I gotta think about what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. And for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Were you waiting for us this whole time? I can't tell if that's sheer dedication to your job or if you've just got nothing better to do. Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. I didn't want to think about what would happen to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. I probably just fell out of someone's pocket, and with how rich they all are, they're like, never even noticed. Kindly follow me to the venue. Doesn't sound too thrilled. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as their battleground. Lady Jacinthe will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Feel sense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. I'll go scope out the competition. Oh, score. Looks like I got another shot at revenge against you. Don't jerk, it's just what my storyline needs. Something amps up the pace like a comeback. I hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. That'd be nice. Being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinthe has arrived. Bienvenue. Hello to one and all. I am Jacinthe, a humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers of Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. Today, I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale held each night on Lumios's streets. Oh, Lords, let us begin. Also, I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dyneformo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor, and the inimitable Gwyn. From the Rust Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau, and the dependable Philippe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Urbane, and the up-and-coming Illusion. Guess that's us, huh? If I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I, Jacinthe, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Oops, that's my phone, my bad. What's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolutions case for us? Got it, I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinthe? Yes, what is it? It was great of you to invite us, but something super urgent came up. Zuttalors, what could possibly be so important? Come on, let's go. It's like, we got work to do. What the fuck do you want? You know, she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Cynthia seems like someone we're going to need to watch out for. Perhaps you'd do better watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. No, it's okay. Just put us down as disqualified. We've got to go help the city, protect the city, so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait. Oh, come on. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. I just got a request to help someone else, so I'll talk to them real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead and tell Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. Just real quick, I want to check something. Yeah, okay. Brain told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices, at least after seeing Illusion at work. That's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Is Illusion here yet? Clearly, why didn't you just come back with her? What do you do? Get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. Yeah, there was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Well, we've got a strategy meeting to start. Are you good to start the strategy meeting? I hereby declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we've got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Mega Evolving. First, there's a Frostlass in Amelis Park in the Blue District. There's an Altaria Magenta Sector 4. The third one is the Venusaur in Juan Sector 8. They really pop up all over the place, don't they? Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger, too. When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Wait, what? What? Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we can afford to slow down and focus only on training. Besides, Illusion's ranked C in the ZA we're out now. That's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Consider entering a tournament. That seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. And knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Aloris, that Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. How are they not noticing that there's a strange person that's never been at any meeting before that's suddenly there and talking a lot? And they are just being completely oblivious to this fact. Like, what? I don't get it. I really don't. Now on. I mean, I really don't get it, but I just want... Well, it kind of works. But what the hell do I know? the giveness of it. Actually, the giveness of it bothers me, so we're going to turn that off. But it was neat all the same. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem was Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on, does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Now that you mention it, does the strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Or are you alright, Lita? It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinthe? As the host of Le Super Tourneau de Jacinthe, I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who is this lady exactly? C'est moi. I'm Jacinthe, leader of Lumiosa's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. Keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, quit cozying up. She's not with Team MZ. Does that matter? We are all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told Bane, just consider us disqualified. We've got Pokémon to save. Go back to Hotel Richissime and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament plan was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into perfect reality. It's perfect if all our guests are standing around waiting for you. I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-handed woman, Labane. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performance by renowned artists. Good for them. Let's get back to the stuff that actually matters, Lita. Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. It's an aimless park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria and Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in Juan Sector 8. Urbane, you'll secure that location. No, like always, you go hit up all those places, okay? Let's forget about the SBC part and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Laura's Team MZ, I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. So this seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are cut above. Hey, Minnie, how are you? You want to see a happy fox? Let's get that happy fox up there. You don't got that happy fox. Such a happy fox. Just want to pet that fox. Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was wanting to look to see what I need to be working on. Okay. Appears I need to go up. Okay, we can accomplish this. Okay. We're probably going to have to do a jump thing to get over. That's fine. That can be accomplished. Just gotta remember where the way up is. Yeah, that was hard to pass up. An alpha rolls. Now, my actual question, though, is that... Oh, I actually needed you. We'll worry about that here in a moment, but... Why all of a sudden would you not climb the stupid... Like, what is... There we go. Got over that one. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We should have hustled over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. I must say, Frost is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time for dreaming up new pieces. But focus on helping that Frost sport suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Mega Frost is a nice and ghost type. Using ghost and fire type moves should work well. Forgot, I should put myself into open voice chat in my Discord. That was unfortunate. But we learned something from it. There we go. Keep forgetting I got some new ideas for some point redeems, and I haven't gotten around to actually putting them in yet. Allures, that's a rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass? While Pokemon Mega Evolve on their own without a trainer or a warning, this certainly poses a serious threat to our city. One that must not be overlooked. I want to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my own tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we've got enough on our plate right now. Your plate is it? Your plate is very full. Yes. Very well, but please consider that I have a plate of my own. Personally, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you've dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolutionary, and please join us at Richest Me. Till then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or just Synth. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass, so I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. Got a couple new side quests that popped up. But like I said, we'll be doing those off stream from now on. Oh. Alright, let's do this, and thanks for always battling alongside me if I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Urbane, and me? Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big, annoying tasks at you since you can't handle them. I'm feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. We're going to do our best, me, Star, you, and the whole gang. Hey, Shin. If I were set to actually listen to my voice, which currently she is not set to listen to my voice. Because basically if the game requires me a lot of reading, she tries to apply what I'm reading to things about me and my fans. And so it's just like, no, because then I have to edit her memories, and that's just annoying. How do you dodge that? That's the neat part. You don't. Holy, a hurricane is busted. Are you talking about the move where all the big tornadoes are showing up? Was that hurricane? So that was a rogue mega evolved Altaria. My goodness, I think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, does your Rev Rising ZRL ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these? Cases of rogue mega evolution? So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the whole noble cause of protecting this city. So I'm convinced that my tournament will not compete without you and your gallant strength. I urge you to come and join the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. That lady, the Z in Team MZ, comes from Hotel Z. She buys the hotel and renames it. We'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up your hard-working Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us. Though we'll say a great alcoholic drink is a hurricane. They taste pretty good, at least in my opinion. As I was telling Zorai the other day, I have absolutely no intention of doing the PvP in this game. Not a trace of anything left. So, Zunclauncher, just blast sludge with water gun and wash it all away. Not rock, sludge. What? It busts rock with water gun? Hey, great job, Clauncher. You pack a punch. Wonder you weren't interested in the sludge. We're still going to clean up all the sludge around town. That's not all we'll do. We're going to take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Say we can't do everything we dream of, and we'll do it together. They see, I got to see Claunch's true potential. It's really opened some doors for us. I mean, that may be the case, but I don't enjoy that part of Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. And it's like, if I'm going to do PvP, it needs to be in games I enjoy doing PvP in. Especially since usually if I get into PvP in a game, I get pretty sweaty about it. So we took care of this. It's just a grass and poison. I bet you already know what makes it weak to. While you're leading battle, you and me will help that poor Venusaur. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. You did great. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, the Super Tournoi de Jacinth, will not be complete without Urbane Illusion on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Riches Me as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Haunting us, she says? I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Z for now. Nice work, Illusion. You really took care of a lot again. Now that we're all done here, are you going to head over to the SBC? The party awaits. I'm not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's Jacinth. She legit worries me. I definitely get that Libanian was trying to warn us about now. It's certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. So we're down the list of what worries me about her. I guess we gotta head to Richest Me. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Hang on, do you all hear that? It sounds like something going on outside. All I wanted is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinth and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Benny's dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? What's this surrounded by... Oh, wait, is this a battle zone? I don't remember battle zones used being purple. Hello, beyond is the Jacinth Zone. Well, similar to the Wild Zones of battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must you, Jacinthe? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost. I take matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I don't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Is your group over the resting it the only guests we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Who said are you two on? This is not a weird zone, it's a Jacinthe zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. And in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish. Now, brook no refusal. Why do you have to take things this far? Watching your battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Illusion's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dear Slaban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, let's please meet your opponent. I will show you the modes of battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape this Jacinthe zone. Say nothing less from you. Do you like your Pokemon healed? Allow me. Now then, please meet your next opponent. We display the dazzling battle skills of Hone at the SBC. I lost this battle, but you'll be facing the fearsome LeBon next. So nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along? Play for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag this kid, Dragalge. That was when he'd bow. Don't get smug, though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a second. We're already planning on joining the tournament. You serious? You should start with that next time. You're the one who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinthe zone. Oh, I had fun battle for the first time in a while. Jacinthe's getting what she wanted. So I guess I've got no complaints. Almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fist. Don't like it, then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in battle by Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy get-up all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose her, you might end up like me. So we gotta beat Jacinthe. Oh, talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Jacinthe zone off! Don't forget, you're going to need a challenger ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Rich as Me. Yeah, I've already got the ticket. You know, Jacinthe and LeBon might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Rich as Me. When you're ready, Illusion, I'll meet you there. I need to go heal my Pokemon. Actually, just a moment here. I want to get up and stretch for a moment. Sorry about that wait, I'm back. As you're so challenging, see, let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Remember to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Good to go too. Alright, I'll now take your photo. Say cheese. Perfect. Kind of follow me to the venue. Lady Jacintha is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you. You left, we figured the turning was off, but when you tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacintha zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament organized by me and in my honor has recovered. It's missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I'm the Ultra Deluxe Top Speed A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She's really playing this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? Round 1, we have Canary facing off against Illusion. Once you are ready, please speak to LeBon on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Torneo de Jacintha commence. Let's just this tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems absurd. Your first one will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Illusion begin. I'm just here to show you all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm going to win. No, you're not. Now playing around with Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Thrash my whole team again. Even Electros again. Lost. Again. Me. But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Illusion. I'm all excited in anticipation to see how the rest of your battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. Trainers who qualify for the next round are Illusion, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Illusion. Once you are ready, please speak to LeBon on the court. Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this. For ado, let the battle between Ivor and Illusion begin. Quick word, please. I feel you should know that LeBlanc here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She put me in a fight when we were children. After that, I was thinking that, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? And so let's break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. I was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat LeBlanc and thus heal from my past trauma. Since I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles. Without saying about, thank you for that performance, Illusion Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Kerbo and Illusion, which naturally means there will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to LeBlanc on the court. Next opponent will be Kerbo. Shall we begin the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Kerbo and Illusion begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. The idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But while me and my crew have gotten stronger, Scolopy and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. There are less chance, Scolopy, but this is where the fun starts. Your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast, still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Suppose with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Got every moment of your battle for my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for truly a spectacular performance, Illusion and Corbeau. Trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite Illusion. Next time you'll be facing off against none other than your glorious, gracious host, me. Time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Illusion. Time and again I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end I had to resort to yielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectacular... what's with that Pokemon? I didn't even get in here. God, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here is Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of illusions, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive? Leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of? Lysandre? Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysandre. That's Lysandre over there, isn't it? Can it? Can't it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Illusion. It's wishes that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle. Demand your own, my dear. Alores, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against illusion. So maybe when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandre, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I must so tell staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I mean, only say that I wish for Zygarde and Illusion to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Vaughn, would you handle this? Lose your next one with this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Yeah, we'll battle the Zygarde. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells they gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. That is Zygarde's 50% form. So I can tell Zygarde seemed pleased. Next in Zygarde is 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I'll click the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. Must focus on becoming trained and mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. Time's come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde gave me here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alores, my dear Illusion. To emerge victorious from battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. Now it's time for the undeniably incredible Illusion and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. This is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. So all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. Long last, we get to battle one another. What a tournament it has been, so eventful, one might think it has been going on for years. Here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Glad to have entered the ZA Royale. It's allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest heroes of Lumiose, including yourself. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. So I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let's begin our promotion match, in the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Maybe a battle worthy of the occasion. Oh shit, I didn't change off of water gun. Shit. This is at least to guide the masses, Clefable. She actually gave me a run for my money. Magnifique! What a fine display of both you and your Pokémon. Now rank B. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at your audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes with trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. Showing my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Finally, let's end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Well, this gives us another heartfelt round of applause to Illusion. Oh, Illusion, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. Now better celebrate them with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I might all get to eat that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Seems always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally come around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Slights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? Such a Pokemon, a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken shine to Illusion. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbacle. So it's kind of strange, but really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. Probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Flouette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with Az earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while dinner's still hot and flaky and saucy. And you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistakes so very foolishly made. Even cost you my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiosa's future will be lost. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, Az? Prism Tower. The unease feeling from it can now be felt even at this distance. We've got to do something about it. Not yet. The one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user for to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow, guess we've got to make it up to the top of rank of the ZIRL and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Pokemon Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Illusion. Hey, have a little faith. I'm a leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up to... No, blow right past Illusion in the rankings, and I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll have so many people in Pokemon at once. That's fair. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Illusion. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Yeah, I got a message from Vinny. He said I should come meet him at Quizartico. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too. So we got some new wild zones I just read. So we got 19 up here. So in Drampa, Clefairy, I think, and something else. And there'll be Eevees there. We got 18 over here. Not sure what's in there. I didn't even notice the slow bird had shown up. Excuse me. I'd at least somewhat fix my look. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What do you need both me and Illusion for? Afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Ches waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, as Team and Illusion as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Illusion, two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. Sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trader was saying? I mean, his claim that the Pokemon floating Luminos are part of some plot by our company? Of course it's incorrect. Truly, the center of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our hollow-tech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. Ever since incident 5 years ago, Luminos City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in free fall. That's why the Urban Redevelopment Plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. So I voted my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began to investigate in Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. It's alright, Team MZ will help you get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of as, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. So we would want to save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right? Thank you both. I wish to make the city where Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it, which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Luminosa searching for someone, and you might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. Just been briefed with the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MC's here for. We're gonna make Luminosa a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, we're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. Is this a restaurant? It is a restaurant. So, why didn't call you over to Quasartico? Guess Bess just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which supposed means it's time for another strategy meeting. Sure, strategy meeting. Here's new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Juan Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yes, they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious exponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've come so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue and Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Illusion from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Naveen, you go on to eye on that Tyranitar in 1 Sector 4. And now stand on by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders. Thanks, I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. This is probably the one I'm the most worried about. Subway in the elevator. It's not safe. Each one mess. A bunch of Beldum swarmed around that elevator there. I just got up and running, and now no one can even use it. Just them up, but I don't know if I can handle all 4 at once. Man, what to do? Oh, you rid of the bottom, thanks. My folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Amant, how are you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir, you see these little guys just... Oh no, look at all these bottom, lucky you. See, bottom are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that elevators emit. So you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean that these bottom are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? No, I bet having these bottom around would make it essential to tell when the elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm going to catch these rascals and make them my partners. Couldn't share one of them with me. I feel slighted. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's Shroud Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. It feels like I've seen you two before, though. Solution, ain't it? And the other one. Well, Trace, as long as you two ought to be all right. Come on, then. Follow me. Yeah, I would think so, too. For goodness sake. Jimbus will let two civilians waltz in here when I specially said to block off the area. Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? See where our Pokemon behaving erratically. We don't allow any Lumos residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Not that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. See, so you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? Simple. If Illusion defeats my team, I'll be unable to take on other opponents. God damn it. Asshole. Sure exercise in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to stroll, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Carbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. My childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandre's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the men to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon cures, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step ahead, till we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on the partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please, make sure to handle these things here. If this city goes down, the rest syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use a stone flip give me, it'll be a Starmie versus Starmie. I think I should do it. Right, yeah, okay. I'll involve my partner. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Tree and Krookodile stay safe, okay? Oh. Get that lovely, lovely little Starmanite. Good work. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. Supposed to really take it out of you, huh? Now we gotta help these poor Pokemon stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up. They're super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Luminosa's restaurants have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. Gotta remember how to get up. Oh, I see. It's in the interior in there. Got it. We can do that. There you are. Dragon is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It's hits hard and it's built tough. Spectral Evolution is only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. You look curious. Something on your mind? Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Luminosa's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Here goes. Don't do anything reckless. No, I'm not going to guarantee anything on that. Was not imagining big wings on the top of the head. Oh. We're gonna roll. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. The Elegance will be a place shared by people and Pokemon just like the folks of Zertico want. Keep it up. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. So you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. My Scrap should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this turn needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. But you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. There we go. Beat the Tyranitar. Let's swap Pokemon gathering Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. So we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? So back to Hotel Z then, shall we? This is the wave of rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, Az, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest? That is up to Fluette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest Mega Evolution users to handle Fluette's true power. For the moment, let's simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. That must be illusion. Says who? This promotion match counts for Trainer Illusion. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham. Trainer wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question, who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Sucks for not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some are using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? Let's wait for them to find you, I guess. The rest of things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. I don't know, I don't think he'd feed us if someone's personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help though? Just a looker bureau and try and find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZRL under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Hey, Mimi, doing okay? Oh, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who've come to Lumiose in the last few years. Thanks, so this is actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person, alright, let's hear it. We need to find Illusion's opponent here for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in ZA or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge can potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Beat me bad, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. I'm gonna say I'll zero her out because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But yeah, no, she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'll be using building were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. That's not who I should start with. Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. It's for 3 in a row for catching Pokemon in the community game. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? The group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He stood 5 years ago, but now he's reappearing, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. Everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Limios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, 5 years ago I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. None of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now since Grisham is taking part in the ZI, we're out. But why? To what end? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Okay. That is where we are going to stop for today. And we'll be back tomorrow with more of something. Let's take a quick look and see if there's anyone to raid. Oh, let's go over and raid Squirrely. They are playing Stray, which is an amazingly fun game, and Squirrely's awesome too, so. We'll move over, go ahead and copy and paste this into the chat. But I will see all of you later. Until then, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.